So hi everybody, my name is Becky Wallace from Wallace Accountancy and Bookkeeping, and I'm here bringing you a quick video about how to avoid a shoebox of receipts. It will be the biggest mistake that you ever make. So let's get started. Here are your receipts. They might be in a drawer, in a box, in a bag, on your dashboard perhaps. We tell ourselves they are safe. It's all in one place, and it's all there. We will sort it out later. But it's not all safe. It's not all in one place, and it's not all there. Having a shoebox is the worst mistake ever. Why, you might ask? It will cost you money. So let's explore how. First things first, you will pay more tax. If receipts are missing, if they're damaged or faded, and digital receipts are often not included in that shoebox. So all of these are missing from our expenses, meaning that we're likely to pay more tax. And where are our travel expenses? Very vital and often overlooked. Every missing expense could result in more tax being paid. So we need to capture all of those expenses, paper and electronic, and only pay the tax due and not a penny more. Next, those all-important travel expenses, often forgotten. If we are not keeping our day-to-day receipts in order, chances are we are not recording our travel expenses either. Travelling to the shops, maybe to get our new laptop, microphone, earphones, stamps, a new light. A lot of us are doing more online videos. We need some new technologies to bring us up to date. Travel to the post office. A lot of us are using the post office as our source of income. We are sending out goods left, right and centre, picking up our materials, so make sure that we are accounting for all of those travel expenses. And also travelling to the bank if we are making deposits, withdrawing funds, maybe setting up a new account if we're a new startup business. I know a lot have started up business during this time. And lastly, and again not most commonly known, but actually travelling to the petrol station, because without that fuel in our vehicle, we wouldn't be able to do any of the above. So along with vehicle, as in car, van expenses, we can also claim bus, train, taxi fare, parking and toll charges. All of our travel expenses can be claimed. So next, we will talk about it takes up our time. We don't want to be spending hours sorting out the mess, sifting through to find that invoice, that receipt from last month. If we organise as we go, we can save time and save money. If we have processes in place, then our bookkeeping can be quick and easy. We will most likely have more accounting fees if we've got that shoebox. It takes time to sort through those receipts before we can then record and prepare those statements for you. Bookkeeping tasks will cost more if given to an accountant. Often if we've left things to the last minute, we haven't got time to source our bookkeeper, so everything goes to the accountant and we get charged more. If things are missing or delayed, we might be issued with late submission fees. If we can't submit our tax returns on time because we're trying to find out where all our expenses have gone, then we're going to be getting hefty fines. If we can keep all of our records up to date, our reports can be submitted quickly and easily. So additional costs, we might get bank fees because of our movement of funds within our accounts. We're not keeping track, so how do we know if we're overspending, underspending, if we've not got enough income coming in? And again, we might get overdraft fees because our bank might go overdrawn. If we're not keeping an eye on what we're paying out, how do we know? Overspending again, if we don't have that budget and there's no limit, if we're not keeping track, if all of our receipts are just in a shoebox, then we're likely going to be getting into trouble. We're going to be getting extra costs from all of these vendors, and it's just a costly mistake. We could also end up paying additional national insurance, possibly pension, for example, if we've overstated our income because we are missing expenses. And lastly, being disorganized costs. It's more difficult to find things, it takes longer to sort through things, to find things, and being disorganized spreads into other aspects of our life. If we are taking ages to try and find that bit of paperwork, we could be spending that time doing paid work for a client, making things, actually using our time productively. And if we're disorganized with our paperwork, chances are we're also disorganized in our life. We might have a drawer that is really messy, and once we have that one drawer, we're more likely to have another drawer and another, and it just spreads. So trying to have some organization, even if it's just splitting your receipts up into months, is really key to saving you time, saving you money. It is essential that we are not keeping this shoebox. I think with today's day and age as well, with everything going more digital, there is a lot of information that isn't there. So we should be trying to get all those paper receipts onto the digital platform and keeping it all in one place. So how can we avoid that shoebox? We need to get organised. It will give us more time, less stress, and we'll be more efficient. We need to use accounting software. I know it's a big worry for a lot of you, but with making tax digital, it really is the way to go. Having everything online means we can analyse, we can capture all those receipts, we can assess it, and we can get those reports that we need to submit at the end of the year. And explore apps and automations. There are so many great functions out there, and when you look through them, they will seem like they are designed specifically for you. They will give you they will make tasks that you've been doing a lot quicker, a lot faster. You'll be more proactive, things will be so much simpler, you'll seem more responsive. I know chatbot is a big thing that's going around at the moment. It's just a way we can get information to our customers, to our clients really quickly without having to spend all that time answering the same questions over and over again. So please do take a look. There's lots of free ones out there, lots of free software, lots of free apps or automations. So do it and be organised. Sort that shoebox out. You will save yourself money and you will save yourself time. Thank you very much for watching. And if anybody has any questions or if anybody wants to reach out, I am always here to talk. Thank you. My name is Becky Wallace from Wallace Accountancy and Bookkeeping. Take care and stay safe.